Hi everybody, I'm Patrick Dockry. In my life, I have worn many hats and tasted many flavors. As I travel the world, I get to know today's most interesting celebrities, cook and dine with some of the finest chefs of our time, and experience the latest trends in beauty and fashion. Along the way, I pursued my passion for health and fitness and acquired some of the most innovative wellness strategies. And now, I want to share all of this with you. So come along on this amazing journey, and together we will experience a world of health, beauty, and life. On today's show, we spend some quality time in the salon with Gretchen Rossi, everyone's favorite Orange County housewife. Then we meet superstar pastry chef Chris Hanmer to learn how he prepares his mind-blowing chocolate truffles. And we travel to San Antonio, Texas to share a day from sunup to sundown in the beautiful Lone Star State. So now, let's hit the salon with Gretchen Rossi. Hey everybody, here we are with the crew. We've got Gretchen, we got Victor, and we've got the Madman Slade over here. And we're going to be doing a little work on them today. Victor's been gracious enough to invite us in.
I'm so glad to have everybody here.
Yep, thanks for being sexy. We always love that.
Well, it just comes naturally.
Exactly. Victor's going to take care of Gretchen first.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing two different looks on Gretchen. I'm going to be blow drying her hair straight and smooth. But first of all, Gretchen's going to show us how she does that Gretchen Christine wave in the front.
The swoop.
The swoop.
Swoop. There it is.
And then after that, we're going to pop in some extensions. Not that she needs it because her hair is so thick and full, but it's just kind of fun to give her a little extra length every now and then for when you're going out. And then Slade, we're just going to add a little bit of color in him just to kind of tone down those grays a bit.
I hate that. I want the salt and pepper. I like salt and pepper.
Sometimes, you know?
What?
Sometimes he just feels like he needs a little something else, doesn't he? Like a little spice in your life.
I thought you were going to say sometimes you feel like a nut.
He always does. Okay, so let's get started.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
I mean, not that you need it, but we're gonna put a little, you said, we're gonna put a little pepper in your salt?
A little pepper in my salt.
Yeah. Sounds pretty spicy.
It's important, you know, because I'm obviously an action star.
Well,
spend a lot of time playing, you know, the teenage roles.
Yeah.
So it's important to keep the gray back a little bit and keep that that younger look going.
Gives you that sexy, youthful glow.
Exactly.
We'll be back in a minute.
Do you like sitting around the salon?
I like sitting around the salon. I like sitting around this salon.
There you go.
Because there's excellent art, it's an amazing atmosphere, and you have all hot hairstylists that work here.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, the crew that works here is awfully good looking.
Awfully good looking.
Okay, we're back. Gretchen's been back from the bowl. How was your experience over there? Was it that good?
It was so exhilarating. I loved it.
Yeah, would you like to do it again?
Yes.
Wow. Slade, I feel for you, buddy. I understand.
I like to do my swoop on my bangs, and people always ask how I do my swoop. So here's for all you fans out there that keep asking. So I kind of brush it down first, or blow it down first, and then kind of go side to side, which helps add volume to the front of my hair. And then sometimes to add some extra volume, I put my head over like this too. Okay, and then we go for the swoop. So then I'm gonna take my medium-sized roll brush, and I just start working the curl both under and then out like this. I do a flip.
Voila.
Voila!
So this is the world famous
This is the world famous
Gretchen swoop.
This is the swoop. What do you think? Do you like it?
It's gorgeous.
It's like it's very sexy and sassy and kind of like covers one eye.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, like.
So if you're blind in one eye, it works really well.
Right,
Huh?
it's like, I totally can't see, but it totally works out.
Wow, Well, Victor, what's going on over here?
Well, we just finished styling up Slade, and I think it looks pretty darn good.
Damn, 10 years younger, buddy.
Right.
I think he makes me look like a hot, fresh guy.
Yes,
And
he is.
the assistant is winking at me, and the blonde girl's coming home with me. So
Oui, oui.
Oui, all day long.
We'll be right back to see how Gretchen gets her fabulous look. We're back in the salon with Gretchen Rossi. And just when you thought you knew everything about beauty, you came out with your own cosmetic line.
I know, exactly. Today is all things beauty, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I know.
So how do you get this beautiful look? Is it? It's with your cosmetics, obviously.
It is with my cosmetics. I was really excited about launching the cosmetics. I was really sick of having to go to these high-end stores to get quality makeup. So I decided that I wanted to have affordable, high-end makeup, and so I created Gretchen Christine Beauté. So we're gonna kind of go through and show a little bit of how I do my makeup. Victor's gonna help touch up, especially after I just got my hair washed and all that. Yes. And we're gonna kind of show you a little bit of what my routine is every day.
All right, guys, you're in good hands. Take over, and I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. Every time after we do my washing in the bowl, you always lose some makeup around your line of your face. So I normally actually start with my my Perfect Finish foundation every day. And I like it because it has the SPF 15 in it, which is really important to me because I want to obviously keep from getting wrinkles every day. So I start with my Perfect Finish foundation, and then I go and use this two-way foundation powder combo, and that just helps, matte out the skin and not make it look too shiny. And the compact itself actually comes with a pad that you can use, but I also use brushes. And right now I'm just using this brush actually from MAC. It's number 107, so if you guys need a good brush, this is a good brush to use. I don't have brushes in my line yet, so these is what I use, and I tap the brush and I kind of just put it all over my face like this. This is Golden Girl, which is one of our color palettes that I absolutely love. These are one of our top sellers. And this one is the gold color that he's gonna be using all over my eyes. Voila! And I like my lips to be extra juicy, so I use one of my Pout Poppers, which actually has a little bit of a tingling sensation in the formula. So it'll make your lips feel extra sexy and plump. Voila. And voila! And there you have it. I'm sorry, it's just so funny.
I'm like, oh, you know, that little finishing touches that seals the deal.
I know.
Hey, Patrick, come on in. Tell me what you think.
OMG.
We did good.
In the OC.
Right?
Right. That's right. She is looking fabulous. The shine, the everything, the way you touched up your makeup. What a color palette. I love.
Yes.
Where's the big guy? We got to get him over here.
Oh, Slade, that big guy.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't talking about his height, okay? Well, we came here. Victor, thank you so much for having us in.
My
you
pleasure.
are
You
the man. You're the man.
Best hairstylist ever in OC at the living room. Come visit him.
The guy's amazing. What can I say? The atmosphere is amazing. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being so sexy, Mr. Slade.
And I say no one will do you like Victor.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
And until next time, just remember to enjoy. Coming up next, Chef Chris prepares his amazing chocolate truffles. Okay, welcome back. It's time to experience those delicious chocolate truffles. We're here today with Chef Chris. I mean, we've been with Chef Chris before.
We have, yeah.
And we're in a new venue today.
We are.
Would you like to tell us about this new venue?
Yeah, absolutely. I've started my own company. I'm the founder of the School of Pastry Design, and I'm actually partnered with a company here in Las Vegas called Chef Rubber, and we are in the new teaching facility.
It's nice. I mean, I've seen so many different things for pastries that I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, this partnership with Chef Rubber and the school is going to be something really revolutionary for the professional and non-professional. So here we're going to make something pretty basic that anyone can do at home and pretty fast and really fun. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Good. How are the classes going with your school? I know you just started it up.
They're going phenomenal, actually. I primarily focus on one-on-one education. So instead of being in a group with 10 or 15 people, we come and we work out what things you want to learn, and we learn at your pace, at your speed. So it's been revolutionary to see the impact you can get on focused education. Wow. So it's been really, really exciting.
Wow, so if you're in the market, you know, give Chris a call.
Even if you're not, come out.
Yeah, it's just a great experience.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, so let's get started.
So great, today we're gonna make chocolate truffles. And chocolate truffles, candy is huge in the US, and kind of what we get is, you know, your mom and pop kind of style. On the West Coast, it's kind of a C's candy, you know, kind of a little sweet, kind of a little different than what we're used to. But I'm just gonna show how easy it is to make a nice candy at home that's different from like a peanut butter ball or something that, which I love, don't get me wrong, who doesn't?
Absolutely.
But it's really simple, it's just 2 ingredients. And it doesn't get any easier than this. It also has, we're gonna use a high cocoa content of couverture or chocolate. So this is about 60% chocolate. You can find your local gourmet grocery stores, there's a whole wall of chocolate bars. And it doesn't take a lot of chocolate to make a lot of truffles because you're mixing it approximately 1-to-1 with cream. Okay. So if you buy 2 ounces of chocolate, you add 2 ounces of cream, now you have a quarter pound already.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so it really is really cost effective for this. And then you really want to select a chocolate that you enjoy eating.
Okay.
That's gonna make the best one. So we have some cream here that we just brought to a boil so it's nice and hot. We're simply gonna pour this into our food processor.
See that steam, looks good.
Yeah, you don't even need a food processor to be able to do this. It just really helps the process and get a nice smooth emulsion or make the chocolate nice and smooth. Okay. So it's pretty easy to do this way. So we're just gonna turn it on.
Wow.
Take a look and you
like
can
butter.
See, just like that. We have a beautiful, nice, shiny ganache. That's how simple it is.
Smells great too.
Yeah, you can really, the cream really releases all the flavor of chocolate. And you might know people that, you know, sometimes say, oh, I only like 70% chocolate or 100% chocolate. And you're like, how do you eat that? Right. The best way to get the flavor of chocolate is to mix it with cream because your palate in your mouth is not warm enough to melt the chocolate and get the full flavor out. So mixing it with cream, you lower the melting point and your palate can really absorb all the flavor of the cocoa. So if you just gnaw on chocolate bars all day, your palate's not warm enough to really release all that flavor. So this chocolate will actually change completely from this form to a bar form just because of what your palate can actually taste.
Wow, that's awesome. Good to know.
Pretty interesting. So from this point, we're just gonna take it, we're gonna pour it into any type of plastic container, any dish you have, and you let it sit on your countertop overnight, just to room temperature. Okay. And this is a part after, this is what it looks like after it's room temperature. It's kind of pasty. You can see here it's very liquid.
Oh, very liquidy.
And here it's just kind of like a paste. So we're gonna take the bag, we're gonna cut a pretty good sized hole. And this, if you don't have a disposable pastry bag like this, you can use a large Ziploc bag. Okay. Just cut the corner off. And now we're gonna make simply pipe little kisses, and we're just gonna squeeze it out a little bit. And there's no rhyme nor reason. We're just gonna go like that.
Got the twist of the wrist?
Yeah.
Love it.
Try a couple.
Yeah, so you just squeeze it?
Just squeeze it. That's it.
And twist it.
Yep. And the great thing is that it doesn't matter. Your kids can do this.
Yeah, fine.
Even any of that.
Even guys like me.
Even guys, phenomenal TV hosts can do it.
Look, that one looks a little different though.
We gotta be careful about that.
Yeah,
this can go wrong really fast.
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
It really can. So we want kisses, okay? Not
guys, look at that one.
That's
from Russia with love.
Yeah. This is what you get at my class. That's what you get when you don't.
Well, you know, this was like a gag gift.
Yeah, look at that. You're right.
Yeah.
So we're doing gag truffles.
Oh, definitely.
So through the magic of television, and enjoy. This is a set that's already done. Now, after we pipe that set, we're gonna put it in the refrigerator for maybe 15-20 minutes. Okay. And, Patrick, you can feel the consistency of that one. It's just a little bit of cold compared to what you piped. Nice. So now this is what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of take this cocoa powder, just with clean hands, we're gonna roll it.
Clean hands, just wash them.
Yep, good. We're gonna roll it, and that warms up the surface a little bit.
Oh yeah, look at me.
And we're gonna have we have another sheet pan right here.
Okay, very good. And we roll it around here.
Yep. And then once it's in the cocoa, we just let them kind of drop on there. And you see, interestingly enough, I like this one more because it has texture like a real truffle. If you've ever seen a real truffle, they're called truffles because they're modeled after truffles.
You've ever seen my hands? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
They're modeled after truffles that you would find in cooking.
They use pigs to find them.
They do use pigs.
Absolutely.
So these are stored. Now we can store these once they're cold in Tupperware for about 2 weeks refrigerated. And when you want to eat one, you just pull them out and.
Can I eat one?
Please.
Okay. Made with my own hands. Well, Chris's hands too.
Well, our hands.
Wow. Well, it's not too sweet.
No.
So you don't like a really sweet chocolate? You can adjust to that.
Absolutely. You know, that's why I said find a chocolate you like to eat. You know, go to your local gourmet grocery store, try some bars, and then you can go ahead. You can mix some milk chocolate in too. But again, I won't even give a recipe. The ratio is about one part cream to about 1.5 parts chocolate. Okay. So really easy. You don't even need a recipe. You just do it by weight. 1 part cream, 1.5 parts chocolate.
Easy.
And you have wonderful chocolate truffles.
That's awesome. I mean, something you can do for the holidays, something you can do just for a get-together, and it's something different with a real high-quality taste to it.
And that's what's really fun, is that it's a high-quality product.
Absolutely.
It's not something that's just, you know, butter and peanut butter and kind of the classic gifts that we give around the holiday season or throughout the summer. I mean, this and a nice glass of red wine, you can really have fun, have a great Friday night meetup, you know, do the wine, and with 2 ingredients, make a really wonderful treat for your guests to come over.
Yeah.
It's handmade.
We love it.
Well, great.
Thanks so much, Chris.
Thank you. Great. We gotta check your hands again, make sure.
Yeah, we're good.
There we go.
And much success with your new school.
Well, thank you very much.
And, you know, I can't wait to see you again.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like you're becoming a regular on the show.
I sure hope so. I think
That's
we're gonna
right.
keep doing this.
Well, thanks, and just remember to
Enjoy.
All right, next, come along as we spend a day in historic San Antonio, Texas. Welcome back. Let's start our day in San Antonio. Deep in the heart of Texas and affectionately referred to as the Alamo City, San Antonio is the 7th largest city in the United States.
Hey everybody, today we're here in downtown San Antonio in front of the world famous Alamo, right in the background here. And today we're going to take you on a tour of the sights, sounds, and activities available in San Antonio, Texas. So come on, let's go see what's cooking.
The Alamo was established as the city's first mission in 1718. The Battle of the Alamo in 1836 was a pivotal moment in the Texas Revolution. The 13-day siege led by Mexican General Santa Anna's army resulted in the death of 189 Texan defenders. The death of the Alamo defenders has come to symbolize courage and sacrifice for the cause of liberty. The memories of Davy Crockett, William B. Travis, and James Bowie are as powerful today as they were then, making "Remember the Alamo" a commonly heard phrase throughout Texas. For a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of the city, head to Breckenridge Park, located in the northern region of the city. Here you will find lush tree-lined paths for walking or biking, primo bird watching and fishing, plentiful picnicking locations, and more. During your visit to Breckenridge Park, be sure to visit the zen-inducing Japanese tea gardens. From lush surroundings to gorgeous koi-filled ponds and shaded areas, this quiet park offers visitors a tranquil spot to relax. Home to over 3,500 animals, including one of the country's largest collections of birds, San Antonio Zoo sees over 1 million visitors each year, and they were also the first to become a cageless zoo. You won't want to miss this walk on the wild side during your day in San Antonio. Little ones will love the miniature railway, offering a 2-mile, 20-minute tour of the park. Once you leave Breckenridge Park, take advantage of the farmers market for locally grown eats. The farmers market is a foodie delight. Come hungry. Get a glimpse into San Antonio history by exploring the Mission Trail. Your first stop on the trail is what San Antonio is most famously known for, the Alamo. On any given day, you'll find visitors flocking to the iconic site, and for good reason. The Alamo is the #1 historic attraction in San Antonio. Originally established in 1716 in East Texas, Mission Concepcion was moved to San Antonio in 1731. This is the best preserved of San Antonio's missions, and unlike the other missions, churchgoers can still attend regular services here every Sunday. Soon after building the Alamo, a second mission was founded in 1720, about 5 miles south. Named San Jose, the unique architecture of this mission is truly a unique site and a great place to soak in the history of San Antonio. First established in East Texas, Mission San Juan Capistrano made its permanent home on the banks of the San Antonio River in 1731. The mission's bell tower and serene surroundings are distinguishing factors of this historical site's design. Mission San Francisco de la Espada, similar to the other San Antonio missions, had its beginning in East Texas. In 1731, the mission was given a new name and location, making it the southernmost of the chain of missions located on the San Antonio River. Mission Espada can be recognized for its chapel, an unusual door, and stone entrance archway, along with its lush natural surroundings. Once through the Mission Trail, check out the Tower of the Americas. This 750-foot observation tower restaurant was the tallest building of its kind in the United States from 1968 to in 1996 when the Las Vegas Stratosphere Tower was built. The city of San Antonio has a great energy to it, with its gorgeous natural surroundings and stunning buildings and structures. One popular San Antonio structure is the fire engine red Torch of Friendship, which is officially presented to San Antonio as a beacon of U.S.-Mexico ties. The Riverwalk is a major attraction for San Antonio tourists and locals alike. Whether traveled by foot or boat, this 4-mile stretch along the San Antonio River boasts plentiful shopping, dining, and sightseeing opportunities. The Riverwalk passes under bridges and curves through major tourist attractions from the River Center Mall to San Antonio's art galleries, making this network of walkways a popular scenic hangout spot for its visitors. Soak in the scenes while learning about the history of San Antonio aboard a river tour boat. A sunset river cruise, followed by dinner on the Riverwalk, is a perfect ending to your day in the Alamo City.
We just had a wonderful Riverwalk tour. It was amazing. We're gonna go hit some of the restaurants in a minute. I mean, it looked like there's some great food out there. We went a little earlier to the Alamo, which is the #1 destination of all tourist spots in Texas, Riverwalk being #2. But something they always say about the Alamo in Texas, they say, remember the Alamo. But I want you to do a little something for me. Just remember to enjoy.
Welcome back. Thank you to all the guests on this week's show. To Gretchen Rossi for sharing her makeover secrets. To Chris Hanmer for whipping up those ridiculous chocolate truffles. And to the city of San Antonio, Texas for their southern hospitality. On next week's show, we drive for COPD with international racing superstar Danica Patrick. Cook with the Apprentice All-Star Brandy Roderick and learn some cutting-edge holistic healing techniques with Dr. Andrew Specht. Until next time, just remember to enjoy.